Hello, this is Todd Sullivan, and from www.gadgethobble.com. You can see I'm wearing one of my shirts, although it's very old and faded because I've had it for a long time. But today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be building a Lego set. We're not just building one individual little Lego block. We're building a whole Lego set. I'm not entirely sure how to record this, so this is going to be an experiment. We're gonna find out if this is something that is good to do. So let's see here. I need to show you what I'm going to build. This is what we're building. The Lego. It's basically the space shuttle. I guess it's the Lego City Spaceport 60080, if that's important to you. It's for ages 6 to 12, and I am 37 years old. So surely I should be able to do this, right? Well, maybe. We'll see. It's 586 pieces. So let's find out. So I'm going to go ahead and build up for a while, and after I have something to show you, I guess I will show you. The first step is we're going to be building, I guess, the equipment, the vehicles and doodads and people. So we've unpacked that set of thingamajiggers, Legos, I suppose. the things, the stuff that are apparently have no name in my mind. But yeah, so that's step one. We're going to be doing step one right there. So we've unpacked them and laid them out, and next is to begin assembling, or otherwise known as the hard part. Okay, so we're done with the first part. We built this little vehicle, which is some kind of little go-kart, I guess, some kind of little car that takes people to the shuttle. I also went ahead and built this, which I guess this is a countdown. It can be like three, it's okay, I guess it just stays like that. No, you can move it, I just can't do it with only one hand. And we built this little dish here. I guess it's a communications tower. And now we've gone ahead and organized everything we need for the next bit. And I hope you can see this, because when I'm holding my phone like this, I can't see the camera. Anyway, so we've successfully built a car. I don't see any reason why we can't build a spaceship now. Hey, if I turn the camera around, it's a lot easier to make sure that I'm actually showing you everything. So we've laid out everything in bags number 2 and 3. And so I guess we're going to build another ground vehicle. This must be the big tractor that brings the shuttle out to the launch pad. The actual tractor that NASA uses to move the shuttle it was. The shuttle's not in service anymore. But it was huge. So the tractor itself was gigantic. It was you could move a house on it. So anyway, I guess that's what we're going to build next, and I'm going to just jump right in with the reckless enthusiasm that comes from having successfully built the smallest, easiest thing already. Here we go. Okay, so we got that one done, and it went pretty well. That one was a little harder than the first one, but not the end of the world. It's a much bigger vehicle. This is apparently what actually hauls the space shuttle to and from the launch pad for maintenance. It's a big beast, although it's a lot smaller. I mean, not just because it's a Lego. Obviously, the model is going to be smaller than the real life one. But even the real life one has tractor treads, and it's as big as a house. It's a building. So while this is, you know, bigger than a car, it's still, even to scale, it's still smaller than the real one. But that's okay. It's a nice big vehicle. It's believable. You could imagine that it could be dragging the shuttle. So the next part is to actually build the spaceship, which will probably be the hardest one to build, but also the most satisfying because it's the spaceship. It's kind of the coolest part. Like everything else is really just accessories. Everything else is just the shoes and the purse, you know, the earrings, the accessories. But this is the dress. This is, or the person in the dress. I don't know fashion. I don't know why I decided to make a fashion metaphor comparing spaceships to clothing. My point is everything else is just kind of the accessories that support the shuttle. This is the big guy. So let's build the big guy and put him in a dress. I don't know. I don't do metaphors. I do Legos. Actually, I hardly ever do Legos either. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to stop talking because I'm bad at it, and we're going to go back to building Legos, which I'm not great at that either. But whatever. Let's build some Legos. All right. We've got the pieces laid out. Oh, I forgot one of the bags. I only laid out the pieces for bag number 4. And there's still bag number 5. Dang it. That's already a lot of pieces. Okay, well, I think we can do this first bit here and just put the little Legos together. Let me see if I can. Let me just put the little people together. I'm going to see if I can build the people while holding the camera and doing it at full speed. With one hand. Okay, building Legos with one hand is hard. Well, see, this should be the people is easy. With 2 hands, the people are easy. Okay, there we go. All right. He's headless. That's kind of freaky, like terrifying. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a she. She has no head. I couldn't. Oops. I couldn't tell until I got her head out. Where's the? Okay. I gotta hold still, lady. Hold still, ma'am, while I attach your head. This is nothing to lose your head over. Okay, yeah, I can't really do this. Okay, well, let me set up the other pieces, and then there we go. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to set up the other pieces. I'm going to put her helmet on. And, okay. I think I need to put a visor on her too, but I'm going to do that with both hands. Okay, and then we're going to jump into building the shuttle. Okay, so that went pretty well. And this is a nice looking model. Let me just turn my camera around and we can get a better look at it. All right, so here it is. The Lego Space Shuttle, I suppose. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of these little stickers I had to place by hand, which always makes you nervous. I have a hard time getting the stickers on straight. But it worked. You can see we've got the 2 astronauts. Maybe you can see in there. It's not real clear. We've got the 2 astronauts inside there. And what's really nice about this is not just like the real space shuttle. This cargo bay opens up. There you can see one of the astronauts there, and the other one is further up front at the controls. But yeah, they've got a cargo bay here that opens up, and then you've got the little robotic arm here that actually articulates, and you can do stuff with. So that's pretty cool. And this is a little satellite. Oh, it's hard to do this with one hand while the other hand holds the camera. And then this is a satellite that can be deployed and pop open its little solar panels. Wee, wee, wee. That's a terrible noise for a satellite. Wee, wee. Oh. What did Sputnik made like just Sputnik made an iconic noise, but oh, I forget. I think it was just like beep, beep, beep. But Sputnik transmitted a little radio signal so that people all over the world could pick up the signal and triangulate its position and know that yes, Russia really did put something in orbit, because for some reason they thought people wouldn't believe them. But anyway, I made a mistake though. This engine is loose because I was supposed to use a longer strut here to hold it in place, and I must have accidentally used that strut somewhere else in the model where I was supposed to use the short gray one. So when I got here, and I don't know, I'd have to tear the whole thing apart to find it again, so I'm just gonna have to use the little short strut for now, and I don't know, maybe one day when I'm feeling more ambitious, I'll take it apart. More likely, I'll just try to find a long enough strut somewhere else to replace that one with. But this works, it's just not, it doesn't hold it in place as well as the others. If it goes for a vertical takeoff, yeah, that engine is going to get lost. So, but you know what, it's just a model, it doesn't have to actually be space worthy, so, oops, yeah. Legos are hard, you know. It says, the box says it's for ages 6 to 12, and apparently 37 is still not mature enough to handle it. But yeah, it's a neat model. I'm really happy with it. The space shuttle is cool. And yeah, I mean, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a big fan of real life outer space, and you know, so Lego Outer Space is also cool. We've still got this guy left, the booster rockets on the real space shuttle. The two rockets on the side were solid fuel boosters, and that middle one would. I'm sorry, those weren't solid fuel, were they? No, those were the actual engines, and the middle one was just a giant gas tank, I think. And I think they did all use liquid fuel. Anyway, I don't know how the real one works, but I know the model one works by turning all of those pieces into that. And unfortunately, it's a little too late in the day. I have to go to bed. Gotta go to work in the morning. So I am going to have to pick this up tomorrow or the next day and finish up this last stage. Get it? Stage of the construction, and then we'll finally have a complete space shuttle, as long as you don't fly it straight up, which the space shuttle frequently does, just like in that picture there. But yeah, it's not a real space shuttle. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They're made of plastic. They'll survive. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next time I have time to work on this. Actually, you'll see me in like 2 seconds, because I'll just put all of these video clips together into one giant video, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll be right back, I guess, in your time, because for me, whatevs. I don't know. Hello. All right, I am back for day 2 of building the Lego Spaceport. That is what we're working on. Oh, oops. Here we go. I am a professional. No, I'm not. There we go. Yes, Spaceport. It's that. That's what we're building. We're building the Spaceport. We've built the shuttle and the support vehicles already, and today we're going to be building the giant gas tanks and engines that take it up and away. So I expect this last part will be pretty easy. These pieces are all pretty big. There's not very many of them, so this should be lickety split, quicky quick, lickety quickety quickety lickety split, and then we'll be done. But yeah, I've laid out the pieces that are going to make up this final section, and you can see most of them are, there's a lot of really big pieces like this, so it's not actually very many. I guess there's a few kind of smallish ones, but yeah, so a few pieces, we'll just snap them together and we'll make that thing right there, and then we will have everything we need to go into outer space in pretend. All right, let's get started. All right, we are all done. We have a fully assembled space shuttle. Actually, it looks pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. And a little ground vehicle and little communications dish and countdown timer. I really like I like the support crew, but I really like this vehicle right here, this giant hauler that is designed to move it around. I think that is really, really slick. And the actual ship itself is very, very cool. It all is actually mountable onto the little vehicle here, and you can drive it around. The tanks here can be taken off of the shuttle, or the shuttle can be taken off of the tanks, and they can separate just like during a real space shuttle launch. And the vehicle, or the space shuttle itself, has the openable cargo bay doors and everything that I think are pretty cool, just like the real shuttle did, and even has the robotic arm and everything. So all in all, I think this kit is really neat. I love all the moving parts and everything it has. So anyway, this is pretty cool. I had a lot of fun building this. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't keep track of how long it took me to assemble it all, but it wasn't terribly difficult. It just took a bit of time. 500 and something pieces don't assemble themselves. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Thank you and good night.